Pussycat Dolls star Kaya Jones says the powerful men on Diddy's list are the same suits who also abused her, and that, you know, to the naked eye this may seem shocking, but this is an industry-wide problem, and that there are many situations where people fear, and that Diddy is just the tip of the berg and there's a lot more people.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you didn't already know, act like you know, because it's that as us. So let's hop right into this video. So today we are reacting to Diddy tried to kill Jamie Foxx, same Kim Porter pneumonia, disturbing Diddy lawsuit findings, all allegedly, okay, because I wasn't there. So before we hop in, you already know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and without further ado, let's just hop right into this video.
Yes, so people are looking at a specific bodyguard who has spoken up against Diddy, and his name is Big Homie CC. And the allegations that he is making about him, which he might have said before. So to some people this may not be new news, but to me this is new news. But this bodyguard, Homie CC, not the first time he's spoken out, has stated that Jamie Foxx was poisoned by Diddy. Diddy attempted to kill him, and that he used cyanide poison to make it look like that he was dying from pneumonia.
What?
Now, this sounds so familiar to Kim Porter's death, where it looks like, you know, she died from pneumonia, much like everything going on with what he's trying to do to other people around him. It's a very clever technique to use. If this man is using GHB-laced baby oil, which I didn't even know existed.
Me neither.
What makes you think that this guy is not downloaded on good intel and information on how to use certain stuff to make it look like someone died from something else, when really and truly they didn't die from something else. They didn't die from pneumonia. They died from your own hands and the manipulative techniques. So I definitely feel like this is true news. I'm choosing to believe this. This is not the first time that Big Homie has spoken up, and he also isn't the only one. There are other people who have also spoken up about this beef between Jamie and Diddy, and that Jamie immediately reported him to the FBI as well in regards to this. So maybe that helped him getting arrested, gave the FBI some intel on him. But these two definitely don't get along, and the more I think about it, the more I haven't really seen them together in many rooms together, or basically just having a good friendship. So him now, what is the motive? Why would you want to kill Jamie Foxx? Like, where is the motive behind that? We understand the delusion. Diddy's ego, he's powerful, he can do anything that he wants, so therefore he can kill whoever he wants and get away with it. He's clearly done it to so many people, including Kim, but it's always interesting how this particular poison is used, because it looks like it's pneumonia. It's a very clever technique. The post-mortem will look and will like, this person died from pneumonia. There's been no malpractice. There's been nobody else doing anything. It's a very clever way to kill someone, to be honest with you, objectively, which is why Diddy was doing it. But him poisoning Jamie Foxx, it is intriguing. Now, Pussycat Doll singer is speaking out, and she's basically saying that this is what she's been talking about for years, and that there are a lot of people. Pussycat Dolls star Kaya Jones says the powerful men on Diddy's list are the same suits who also abused her, and that, you know, to the naked eye this may seem shocking, but this is an industry-wide problem, and that there are many situations where people fear, and that Diddy is just the tip of the berg and there's a lot more people.
That is what I said in my last video, or one of my videos. I literally said that he is not the top of the pyramid. He is just part of it. He has been, you know, one of the people to uphold it, make sure the foundation is right, that it's still going strong, rebuilding the cracks in the bricks. You're replacing it, cementing it, solidifying it, like, you know what I mean, compacting it. He is not the top, just like she said, because before there was Diddy, there was another Diddy, a bigger Diddy. A Diddy in the shadows. And so it is not shocking news, but again, this is alleged, because I wasn't there. I ain't have no proof. Okay? Don't send me no cease and desist, because I am simply just a bystander to all of this. Because I'm sure all of this started well before I was born.
Our industry has something very wrong, because we've allowed this behavior to continue to grow, not with other gentlemen, but many. And not with one woman, but many. I believe she has spoken up before, this Pussycat Doll member. But the thing is, nobody's really mentioning or has any energy for the people above.
They're scared.
An example is Jimmy Iovine, somebody who's a music executive that's been named in some of these lawsuits. He's named, but nobody gives or applies the same pressure. But for some reason, there's pressure on Beyonce when she's not even named in legal documents.
Exactly.
We don't even know anything. People are more focused on trying to humble artists as opposed to actually finding proof or the fact that they're not even in legal documents.
Yes.
And people aren't applying the right pressure to the right people. I feel like Jimmy Iovine is one individual. Suge Knight's mentioned him. He's in these, legal documents. He is somebody who's a music executive. You got Grainage as well. I forgot his second name, but he was named in one, although it got retracted. You also have Clive Davis, and I feel like these are 3 people that we just know of. There's probably 10 more that we don't, but those who end up getting named, that are these music executives, that are above Diddy, that are part of the labels, that do have all the power, why aren't they getting any pressure from the public because their names are being named?
You want to know why? Mr. Grant? Let me stop. It's because they probably have connections with the police and the FBI. And they are just giving the weak links away. Even though that nobody would refer to Diddy as a weak link. But compared to the big dogs, the real top dogs, he is. And it's easier to give away them than to incriminate and arrest the top dogs, because they are far more deep-rooted into our system, our police system, our federal system, our government. They've got cousins, uncles, just like you got cousins, uncles, aunts, grandpas, grandfathers that are rooted into our society. And that's probably why you will never hear them showing up to court for this, because they have not only the money, the power, the connections to keep them out of actually being accountable, responsible for these things that they have fully funded, and continue to fund, and continue to have private parties and shits like that. Just saying. Allegedly.
We should absolutely be getting angry at those music executives. This is what she refers to, that there are people above Diddy. And if you're not going to cut the root of an issue, best believe these plants and trees are going to regrow 24/7, no matter how long Diddy is going to be in jail. So I feel like people, the public, I'm aiming this at, are not angry at the music executives. They just don't have the public interest to do so. And it's just really a shame to see. I also feel like, somewhat going off on a tangent, but somewhat related, that the recent build-up and development of so many short-term apps like TikTok and Reels helps to really make our society and us as humans very degenerate and make us dumb and make us not want to care about anything and make us get tired and lazy, and we think about something, we get angry about something, but then we just move on. I think that's what the agenda has been for us as a society. I'm not referring to the video that you're watching right now, because you're watching me in long term. You just watching me right now in this video, you are giving your brain an exercise to watch long form content. But I feel like all this short form content that's been made, I feel like has been made with a purpose, and it's been made for a purpose for us to not be angry at things for so long. We get tired, we move on, we don't want to focus, and in doing so, the people above can do whatever the hell they want. It's just a theory, but I definitely feel like there's definitely substance to it. Now, moving on to my next story, some research that I was doing, looking at just some old lawsuits. Rodney's lawsuit. You look at Cuba here. He's with Diddy. He's wearing this particular white shirt and, grey, black blazer over or whatever the hell you want to call it, and you see them both together in this particular lawsuit, right? Cuba is accused of basically groping, touching and fondling Mr. Jones's legs, his upper inner thighs and his near groin. Mr. Jones was extremely uncomfortable and proceeded to lean away from Mr. Gooding Jr. He rejected his advances, and Mr. Gooding Jr. did not stop until Mr. Jones forcibly pushed him away. The following is a screenshot of Diddy and Cuba, you can see here. Now, you can also see, guys, that Cuba Gooding Jr. and Drake were both also seen together on Diddy's yacht. That's what it looks like. And in this picture, Cuba is wearing the same clothes where he was also accused of doing some significant essay to somebody else, Lil Rodney Jones. So Drake was definitely there in that vicinity. And so therefore, it just makes me look, and I just find it to be intriguing, because Diddy and Drake also did work on a show together from what I can see, called For Khadija. Some kind of program. French was there as well. Fat Joe was there as well. And of course, there's always been conversations of Diddy trying to kill Drake as well.
Everyone in the room, probably 300 of us, on the deck of P. Diddy's, I'm going to show you, on P. Diddy's boat, New Year's Eve.
What?
I went from one ship, Happy New Year. So I hung out with Tyson and next ship. There's Drake. This ship had P. Diddy. He had his guy, his videographer. They're listening to music. And he says, hey, Cube, listen, do you want to hear P. Diddy's new song? I said, yeah, sure. Sit down next to him. They didn't use this angle.
It's odd to me that he's accused Cube of doing XYZ, but wearing in the same clothes that he then went to go hang out with Diddy. I just feel like birds that flock together probably commits, similar kind of actions or something. I don't know, but I just feel like, Drake's day is coming. I just feel like his time is coming. I don't know why. Like I can just see that happening as well. To be honest with you, and this cross to me is, it's just, I'm not saying that Drake is guilty simply by association, because you need proof, legal documents, court documents. But I'm not naive enough to think that this is what Cuba was doing. Picture with Diddy and then picture with Drake wearing the same stuff after you were just doing that. I don't know, like I'm trying not to be naive.
And that's fair. Honestly, that was a lot. And I don't think that it was my first time hearing about, the alleged, that Diddy allegedly tried to poison Jamie Foxx. It is interesting that it's being resurfaced now, because I feel like more people are looking into it, as they should. Why not? But I do think that it is very, very, very interesting. I do want to know if more celebrities are going to come out and share their story. No matter how grave it is or small it is, because I just feel like people know more than they are leading on, and that's only for the celebrities that have come out. I'm not talking about people that are like, well, so and so is probably involved too, and so. No, I'm talking about the people that have come out and have spoke about their encounters with Diddy. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this video down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.